Lorenzo Cain.
This is on the ground over to first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. A chance now from the K to have a look at the starting 9 for these Royals. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
Into the windup and the pitch. Alcides Escobar is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. A little bouncer. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless.
Batting third.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Runners on first with 1 down. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much and wind up a foul ball. Now a throw over. Runner back standing. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB, man. He's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Eric Hosmer becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Brandon Moss is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here comes the pitch to Moss. Very weakly on the ground.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Misses, ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Kyle Seager.
First pitch coming. Here it is. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in the fine center fielder Adam Jones. Now the pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. No score here as we play inning number 2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gordon going back. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
Well, he clearly did not miss that one. He got everything behind it, drove it out of the ballpark. I think he was just looking for that pitch and didn't miss it.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And he missed with it. It's one and two. And now he'll again ask for time. And one thing you don't want to do is get a pitcher too riled up out there. And you wonder if he's trying to get in his head out there as he steps out for a 3rd time now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. At the plate, Sandy Leon. He'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive.
Leon.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and one, here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gordon is there. And the inning is over. So they pick up a run on the solo home run as that'll give them the lead. We'll go to the bottom. Into the box, Salvador Perez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Salvador.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Here he comes again, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. On a big swing, and he crushes this ball deep. My goodness, a long home run. I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Mike Dunn, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here.
Mike Dunn.
Stepping in now, Alex Gordon. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting 7th.
The third baseman Mike Moustakas now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Lays off 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Here's the 2-1. Fouled back. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He was able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Dribbled to the right side. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting 8th.
In now,
Second
Christian
baseman.
Colon will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here it comes. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, that's a big hit right there. So often overlooked. But what it does, even if he doesn't get a hit here, the pitcher that is, now the pitcher's not leading off the next inning. To get the pitcher to the plate right now.
Orlando.
David Robertson takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Ball 1. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knocks things up. We've played 2 all evening. Chris Young gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 32.
Adrian Gonzalez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as the left-hander starts to throw. Jose Ramirez is at the plate as he looks at ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to first, and CY's looking for a quick inning here. There are 2 away.
The batter, number 13.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brad Miller. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Boy, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with a...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So they breathe. Corey Guerin, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Lorenzo Cain will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. The 2-1 on its way. Hit out towards second. Miller is there, and he's set down 1 away.
The shortstop.
So 1 gone for the shortstop, Alcides Escobar. To short. On to first, and there are 2 down. Ready for another chance. Eric Hosmer, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Nothing across here this half. Digging in to try it again, Ken Griffey. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Ken Griffey.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Right fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mark Trumbo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Inside and low, 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Hard ground ball to third. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Well, that curveball's on the outside half. You usually shoot it the other way, but he stayed with it. And because he got the barrel in the right place, he still got a base hit.
Kyle Seager.
Standing in now, Kyle Seager, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. Escobar on to Hosmer. A double play, and the inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Moss comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Out of play off to the right.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
The catcher, number 13.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Salvador Perez. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. And that misses low and away, ball one. Hard hit ball to second. Miller's got it, and the throw to first is in time. One gone. Stepping up to the plate, Alex Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gordon.
And now the outfield is moved in as the potential winning run sits just 90 feet away. Jake Diekman, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. First pitch of the at-bat. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
One out and a runner on third. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Here's the 2-2. Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored at third with 2 gone now.
Third baseman, number 8.
Mike Moustakas is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Fouled back. 1 run, 4 hits. And no errors so far for the Royals. Tapped down the line. Foul ball, strike 2. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. A 2-run shot that time for Mike Moustakas. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes